I'll never forget the moment my sister slammed the door behind her and hissed, "Your family. You owe us." Her husband hovered behind her, arms crossed, two crying toddlers clinging to his legs like props for sympathy. My parents stood in the hallway, watching me the way a jury watches a man they've already decided is guilty. And all because I said one simple word. No, that was the moment everything shifted. The moment the ground quieted beneath me. Dangerously calm, like the second before an earthquake. I wasn't always the villain in their family myth. When my sister, Erin, married Tom, I stood beside her like a second spine, helped her plan the wedding, paid half the catering bill when she and Tom realized Pinterest dreams cost real money. I bought my parents' house for them when Dad's back gave out and Mom lost her job. They couldn't afford the mortgage anymore, so I stepped in. Quietly, no thanks needed. I let them stay, charged them nothing, covered the utilities. They called me our rock. Funny how rocks can turn into stepping stones the moment someone decides to walk all over them. It began small. Pattern I tried to ignore. Erin started showing up unannounced with her kids, talking over me, dismissing me, assuming I had nothing better to do than entertain her children. Then the temporary move-in happened. Her and Tom arriving with boxes they swore were just for the weekend. Weeks became months. I noticed how my groceries disappeared overnight. How my parents acted like Erin and Tom were helpless survivors instead of two unemployed adults who treated free housing like a vacation package. But the final crack? My parents pulled me aside one night, their voices low, like they were asking for a favor instead of rewriting my life. "Your sister needs a break," Mom said. "You're single," Dad added. "You have the time." They didn't ask. They assigned. Erin and Tom had planned a self-care weekend, they said, and I was supposed to babysit. No compensation, no discussion, just obedience. That's when I realized it. I wasn't their son, their brother, their family. I was their free labor. I didn't shout, didn't argue, didn't plead. People expect emotional explosions. They never expect silence. Silence unnerves them. Silence means thinking. I told them I'd consider it. Then I went to my room, closed the door, and let every memory, every dismissal, every demand, every assumption burn into clarity. They depended on me financially. They relied on me logistically. They forgot what their lives looked like before I stepped in. Dependence is a fragile cage. Snap one bar and the whole thing collapses. So I planned. Not revenge born from spite. Revenge born from balance. They tipped the scales. I'd simply restore them. Step 1, move out. Quietly. I signed a lease the next day. Packed at night. Took only what was mine. I didn't need theatrics, just absence. Step 2, cut the financial cord. I contacted the bank and switched the utilities out of my name. Terminated my auto payments. Informed my parents' lender, politely, that I would no longer be contributing to the mortgage. The house was still legally mine, but I wasn't interested in evictions. Not yet. Step 3, let reality do the talking. My parents got the first overdue notice 2 weeks later. My sister called me before midnight, her voice frantic. "What did you do?" she snapped. "I stopped doing what was never my responsibility," I said calmly. "You're punishing everyone because you didn't want to babysit?" she barked. "No," I said. "I'm correcting a mistake." The confrontation happened in my parents' living room. Cold, dim, and crowded with resentment. Erin paced like someone rehearsing outrage. Tom stood rigid, avoiding eye contact. My parents looked smaller than I remembered. "You can't just abandon us," Erin said. "I didn't," I replied. "You abandoned respect." My father tried to pull rank. "We're your family. Family doesn't treat someone like a resource," I countered. Erin scoffed. "You're so dramatic." So I laid it out piece by piece. "How many times have you asked how I'm doing?" Silence. "How many times have you offered to pay a bill?" Silence. "How many times have you treated me like anything other than a convenience?" Nothing. I watched realization crack across their faces. Slow, agonizing, inevitable. Then I delivered the final blow, not with anger, but with precision. You had a house because of me. You had stability because of me. You had the luxury to demand things of me because I let you. I paused, letting the truth settle like dust after impact. But I'm done giving what no one appreciates. Erin's expression shifted, from entitlement to something tighter, darker. Fear. Good. Let her feel the weight of what she lost. I walked out before anyone could reply. The air outside felt cold, sharp, clean. Freedom has a taste. Metallic, like the first breath after pulling your head above water. They still live in that house, scrambling to cover bills they once ignored. Erin works nights now. Tom picked up a job he used to mock. My parents don't call as much. Guilt makes people quiet. And me? I sleep easy, because I didn't destroy anything. I simply walked away and let the collapse reveal itself. Funny thing about dependence. People never realize how much they lean on you until you move.